bug. That's not the big issue here. And that's not what I'm trying to cover. I'm just giving them something to do. Stir crazy. And here they come. And once I let them out, what I'm going to do is go back inside and check for the morning eggs and then give them some more feed on the inside. I give them a scoop in the morning while I search for any eggs from last night. And now I'm going to come into my laboratory where I make the stuff for them. That needs a little bit more water. Now this isn't today's feed. This will be in a couple of days. This is today's feed. And this is tomorrow's feed. And this will be the day after. Cold air changes its rate and timing. Kind of sucks. I do this every morning. Now you can give it to them after you drain off the main stuff, but I don't do that. I try to get out as much water as I can. So I sieve it, and you got to keep moving it because I'm using a fine mesh sieve here so that I don't lose all the feed, but it takes me a little bit. It's a long process, but it gets out a lot of the water.
That's just the feed and then just water. That's it?
Yes, this is feed and water. It ferments over the course of the 3 days, and you can smell it. So it's got a little bit of a sour tinge to it. The birds really like it because it gets all their probiotics out. At least that's what I'm told. And the birds love it, so they know the routine. But this is what takes so long, is me trying to get as much of the water out of it as possible. The only animal that doesn't bother to eat this is the ducks, which is odd because if I take their feed, ducks like to take a mouthful of feed and then a mouthful of water. So if I actually take dry feed, put it out in the feeder, and then dump some water over it, they're happy as hell. They just don't like the fermentation part. So they won't eat any of this. They stay clear of it.
Pretty gross, man. Pretty gross.
Pretty gross?
A little bit. Well,
Really?
Just
No different than people eating porridge in the morning.
oh, well,
And given the fact that this is the way I feed them, I'm getting about 140 eggs a week right now. So it's apparent that this stuff does have a lot of effect. It's also great because it's cut down on the dry feed bill. Seems like a lot of work, some people would say, but perhaps it is. Perhaps it is. Just what do you want to do for your birds? I do a lot for my birds. But then they do a lot too, because they either get cooked or they keep laying eggs for me.
that's from overnight.
Huh?
The 6 there are from overnight.
No, those are fake eggs.
Oh,
I put those in when I have a chicken that's starting to peck holes in eggs.
oh, okay.
I'll throw those in so the next time he goes to peck one, he smashes his beak and he doesn't do it again. At least not for a while.